Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge und es geht wie versprochen hier weiter am besagten Ort und ich habe auch schon etwas verkauft bzw. Ausrüstung zerlegt, aber war noch nicht ganz fertig und das mache ich beim nächsten Offstream wieder weiter, falls wir in irgendeiner Stadt sind oder sowas, wo ich das machen kann überhaupt. Ja, das ist halt immer die Frage. Wir müssen jetzt die Quest machen, genau, da müssen wir erstmal hier runterlaufen. Das sieht ja ganz nett hier aus, muss ich sagen. Hier kann man bleiben, ne? Eigentlich. Ich hoffe, uns erwischt keiner so schnell, ja. Aber ich sollte schneller sein. Na gut. Macht alles nichts. Richtig, da kriegt man neues Equipment. Was wir wieder zerlegen und verkaufen können.
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laufey's at Reisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess. I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cants with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others. Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
Tja, so ist es aber. Sammle ich das mal noch fix hier ein. Wo will ich noch nicht hin? Ich will erstmal mit zu diesem Ausrufezeichen erstmal. Wie kommen wir denn da jetzt hin? Erstmal kämpfen, würde ich sagen, oder? kann ja nicht hier rein, oder? Nee. Ah, warte mal.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm.
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
Okay. Kann man noch etwas darüber erfahren? Guck mal, da hinten gibt es noch ein Monster, was wir erledigen müssen. Ja, da müssen wir auf jeden Fall noch hin. Oh, genau dagegen gewandt.
Did you see that? I beat it!
Is that...
Grimoire? She's moving away!
Ja, komm.
A dragon?
No, just a big lizard demon.
Is it friends with Dial?
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! He's It turned red. Oh, he's shy. More like it's angry. Let's not enrage it any further.
It's building up strength. Be careful.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending angels! Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you? So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
Your grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you.
It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You, of all people, joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid? Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Avarost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Wir sollten wachsam bleiben. Wir schauen mal, wo kommen wir denn zu diesem Monster hier unten hin? Ah, guck mal. Was haben wir noch was zum Reden hier?
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Ah, so, pass auf, jetzt ist das Vieh erstmal dran hier. Oh cool, was gibt's denn hier? Bin gleich wieder da. Ah, eine Truhe. Allheilmitteldrang, ja, das ist natürlich sehr nice. Apropos, wie sieht's nach? Wir sind voller Energie, weil wir Level aufgestiegen sind, genau. Naja gut, schauen wir uns das mal an hier.
We will need to be extremely wary.
before.
Gut, hätten wir das auch erledigt. Die Truhe hier unten haben wir. Dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir mal ins Dorf rein, oder? Halt, hier. Warte, den müssen wir mitnehmen. Nö.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
Gleich Speicherpunkt mitnehmen.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
So, hier können wir noch nicht weiter. Hier haben wir noch einen Speicherpunkt. Wir müssen aber erstmal hier hoch, ne? Das würde ich auf jeden Fall noch mitnehmen. Ach, hier unten. Und irgendwie hin. Andersrum.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right?
I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
So, wo müssen wir denn überhaupt hin jetzt? Wo ist das jetzt? Hier ist ja noch dunkel. Suchen wir einen Platz zum Übernachten. Genau, okay, also heißt das, müssen wir diesmal den Platz in Anspruch nehmen. Können wir machen. Gehen wir mal eine Runde schlafen. Sieht doch auch gemütlich aus.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Ich hoffe doch, dass das Spiel ein gutes Ende hat. Zufriedenstellendes Ende vor allen Dingen.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inomata. In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Die Frage, nächste Frage. So. Gern nochmal. Das hat mich jetzt gerade ein bisschen neugierig gemacht. Ah, genau, gibt es schöne Kiste. Sehr gut. Und kann man jetzt irgendwie runter jetzt wieder oder was? Oder wie oder wo? Oder? Ist jetzt nix. Naja, dann machen wir halt hier wieder runter. Platsch. Genau, das wollte ich noch aufsammeln. Kommen auch nicht wieder raus. Gut, hier gibt es nichts weiter. Na gut, okay. Dann würde ich sagen, laufe ich jetzt mal zum Speicherpunkt und speichere das mal. Wird leider heute eine kurze Folge. Aber ich wollte die Folge, die wohl am Mittwoch erscheint, nicht ausfallen lassen. Deswegen eine kurze Folge. In der nächsten Folge machen wir dann halt genau hier weiter. Ich spreche mit unseren Kollegen und dann gucken wir mal, was passiert. Wohin uns die Quest noch verschlägt. Und bis dahin wünsche ich euch noch alles Gute. Dann lasst es euch gut gehen. Haut rein. Ciao.